Good morning. I wanted to tell you about something I'm doing. You know, I mentioned I hate to say this in a video because people always accuse you of e-begging when you talk about money. But, you know, I mentioned that there's stuff going on with my son, medical stuff, and so anyway, I found a new side hustle. You're not gonna believe this. Donating plasma. It pays quite well, you guys. If you live somewhere where there's a plasma donation place, sorry, I just saw this car was like right on this truck's bumper, and I thought that it was towing it, and it wasn't. Anyway, the first time I went, which was Tuesday, it paid $75, and today it will pay $125. And you can make up to about $600 a month just letting them put a needle in your arm and sit there for an hour. It's quite lucrative. So, and my son's also doing it, which is helping out because he still hasn't become employed. So anyway, I unfortunately can't video in there. They don't allow cameras or pictures or anything, because I'm sure it's would be a HIPAA violation, because there's like, I'm gonna guess 30 beds in there, so they can be doing about 30 people at a time, and you know, it's a medical place, so no videotaping. I asked the first time, I said, would it be okay if I make sure there's no one in it but me? And they said no. In fact, one guy took a picture of his, there's a monitor thing where all the blood's going in and doing its thing, and he took a picture of his machine and he got scolded. So anyway, let's go give plasma. As you can see, I snuck in a picture anyway. Yeah, I've always been a bit of a rebel. Anyway, the minute you walk out, you get a text saying that $125 has been deposited into your, they give you a debit card, and a prepaid debit card. So yeah, the extra money will definitely come in handy. There's something I apparently need to mention. I'm not exactly sure why, but as some of you know, Felix, oh, that's bad lighting. Anyway, Felix passed away, and somebody thought that it was awfully rude of me to post a video about a vacuum cleaner when I should have posted a tribute to Felix. What people don't understand is I barely knew Felix. You know, we've met a few times, but have spent very little. I mean, total time around each other, probably less than an hour. So I didn't feel that it was my place to make a video about that when other people were hurting so much more. And I mean, bless Felix's heart, the little bit I knew of him, he was an absolute sweetheart, but I really didn't know him very well. There we go. Somebody left a comment kind of pissy about it. Sorry. I felt like if I were to do a Felix tribute video, I'd be accused of doing it for views, which equals money. Trust me, I'm all about making money, but not for something like that. I shouldn't profit off of Felix's family's loss. And Camperpan Kevin, you know, I don't really talk to Kevin, well, at all, but I've heard he did take this pretty hard, which is to be expected. And I don't want to take that from him or Felix's family. So, anyway, so there's that on my way home. Oh, and another thing I've been trying, I don't think I've mentioned this. Did I tell you I'm doing a 36 12-hour intermittent fasting schedule? You know, we went on vacation, and when we go on vacation, cruises or whatever, we eat anything and everything. We go off the keto, off the carnivore. And so when we went to Mexico, I actually we fell off the diet about a week before we left because we knew, you know, so for about 2 weeks I ate bad, really bad. So I had actually gained 5 pounds before we even left for Mexico. And somebody asked me after I got back, how much weight did you gain? Shockingly, I didn't gain anything, but I was up the 5 pounds. So I met a lady a while back who lost a lot of weight doing intermittent fasting, and I'm like, I just don't think I can do that. And she told me it's the 36 hours and then 12. So you fast for 36 hours and then your eating window is 12 hours. So the bottom line is I fast every other day. My eating window is from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on my eating day, which is every other day. And I've lost 5 pounds in, it's probably been 2 weeks, maybe week and a half, 2 weeks. So Ron started doing it with me, and he's lost 5 pounds. So it works. But the problem is most people don't have the self-control, the discipline to be able to do that. And I've been finding it really easy to do. So I'd like to lose another 10 pounds because I had gotten up to 135. And for my, you know, I want my normal weight to be 125. So 10 pounds, I can do it. Anyway, I'm almost home. See you guys later.